What's up, you guys? It's Jason from RPM, and today we're going to be talking about the auxiliary fuel tank for the Pro XP 2-seat models. Pro XP 2-seat guys, we're kind of slacking on you, so we're finally glad to say we're caught up, and we've got these tanks to offer you guys, so check it out. This is just barely shy of 4 gallons. You could probably shove 4 gallons in it if you wanted to, but you're looking at like 3.8 gallons right below the fill neck. These go behind the passenger seat of the Pro XP 2-seaters. You lose absolutely nothing. You're not losing any space. You're not modifying anything. This simply bolts in, and that's it. There's no removing or changing or relocating a battery or any weird stuff like that. So let's just hop into this machine real quick, and I'll show you guys where it sits. This seat might be all the way back. If it's not all the way back, it's almost all the way back. So as you can see, there's plenty of room still behind the seat. So if you've got an aftermarket seat, we've got you covered still. The fill neck's up here. This fills and vents to your factory fill neck. No crazy weird things going on with the fuel pump. It's not gravity fed or anything like that. It's still on a momentary motor. We use 4mm thick stainless steel bracketry to hold the gas tank in place, as well as we utilize the factory chassis components to hold the fuel tank as well. The brackets are all semi-adjustable, meaning that, you know, if you've got a cage and you've kind of tweaked your frame, or maybe you kind of hard wrecked, you know, all these machines kind of fit a little bit different. We've kind of taken care of that with our bracketry. We've been building the brackets, we've been building gas tanks for other machines, so we kind of by now know what needs to be done to make them fit perfectly for everybody. So let me remove this seat so you guys can kind of see what you're working with. So this is the tank in. You got some brackets here, up here, up here. You're mounting to the factory chassis down here. On the back side, you're mounting to the factory chassis. You're mounting to the chassis on this side behind this panel. This tank is well secured in here. We've had guys talk about how secure the tanks are in. We actually have a Pro R that we just got back in the shop. It was a 2-seat model, which mounts a very similar style tank on that side of the Pro R. And he wrecked, is totaled, and the gas tank, no damage. It could go right back into their car. Not a single bracket bent, nothing, but the whole left side of his car is caved in. So these are super sturdy. This aluminum is 4mm thick, which is very thick. That's, if you guys calipers out and you measured out 4mm thick, you would understand just how thick of aluminum that is. So these are very, very strong tank, much stronger than any factory tank ever. Like I said, we vent to the factory fill neck. So here's the venting port. It's going down to the factory fill neck, and actually you can peek down in here. You can see how we attach this on this model. This is your supplied fuel pump with our stainless steel banjo fittings here and on the tank side. And then on the fill neck side, we're dropping into the factory rubber fill neck with the bulkhead fitting and stainless washers. And we're dumping and venting right back into the factory fill neck. So super easy, super quick installation. We include a wiring harness. We have a proprietary momentary switch that's included as well. Every zip tie, nut, bolt, washer, Loctite, it's all included. This is a bolt-in kit. You don't need to go to the hardware store 20 times trying to retrofit something that, you know, you bought from some company out of the country. It's nothing like that. This is a super high quality kit. We've been, like I said, building these for the Pro Rs is what we started with. Now we're doing for the Maverick R, the X3, XP turbos, and of course the Pro R models and Pro XP 4-seat models, turbo Rs as well. Let's pop this seat back in, hop into the driver's side. I'll hit the switch. You guys can kind of see what we're working with on how it pumps fuel. All right, guys, key power on. This is momentary switch. You push, you hold, it pumps fuel. It's easy as that. You let off, it turns off. A lot of guys ask what happens if I overfill my tank. It's all right. We had that factory vent line we talked about. It's just going to push the fuel right back up into your auxiliary gas tank. So definitely don't try to purposely overfill it. But if you were to, you wouldn't really cause any issues. So the momentary switch, you can fill it as you're driving. You stop, fill it like that. We've got a couple other cool features. It's called a fill buddy. You can tie in line with a proprietary fitting that we include. It quick disconnects, or it's called a clean break. It would unplug from your fuel tank. You can hook up another fitting, give you 6 foot of line. You can actually push this, pump fuel from your auxiliary gas tank into your buddy's car. So it's a little cool option we offer. So that's the Pro XP 2-seat model auxiliary fuel tanks. You can pick them up at RPMSxS.com. If you've got questions, shoot us an email, Instagram, Facebook, drop a comment in this video section where we try to stay active on our social medias and answer all your guys' questions. Check out our website. We've got a ton of other Pro XP exhaust silicone kits, blow-off valve kits, a lot of cool parts coming. So keep an eye on us, guys, at RPMSxS.com.